everybody, Vita, along with my buddy Brandon Coppin, and today we are going to show you how to make a Christmas Candyland Fairy Garden. Take a look at this. Isn't this amazing? And it's super easy to make, and we are going to show you how to do it. What we love about it is that we put candy in it, candy that you can eat. Here you go, I'll give you a piece of candy.
Oh, thank you.
Go. Oh, makes it more magical.
More magical.
Anyways, Brandon is from Designerslashgamer, his YouTube channel, and we're collaborating together. I was going to tell you a little bit about his channel because it's so cool and it's so family friendly, just like our channel.
Yeah, I mean, if you need a great place to send your kids where they can watch family friendly content, totally safe, and it's all about open world gaming. So it's mostly focused on Lego. So if your kids love Lego, they're going to love this channel. Because I play a game mostly called Lego Worlds, and it's an entire world built out of Lego.
Okay, we love Legos.
And I've built this whole city, and I talk about how you can design it and build it, and I have these great tutorial videos. So if your kids love Lego, they're really going to love this channel.
So now we're going to show you how to make this adorable Candyland Fairy Garden with the Christmas theme. And check out all the stuff we have here. We have so much going on.
So we've got all this great stuff. It's all candy themed, and we have these colored gravels here that we're going to use because they look like little nerds in candy. We're just going to do a thin layer of sand because we don't have a very deep pan here.
Okay.
So really, we just need a really thin layer that can kind of catch some of that water that's lingering.
Right.
There we go.
And if you like this, I got this can. This big thing, it was like 25 bucks at Target. It's huge. You don't have to go this big. So we got our sand layer, and now we're going to just add some rocks. You really don't have to. We're going to just add some extra rocks for that layer. Okay.
So the charcoal, like we said earlier, is going to help to mitigate any problems with mold. It'll keep it nice and clean. Oh, we got lots of charcoal.
Should we do a ton of charcoal?
Let's do a lot of charcoal. Let's do a lot of space. There we go. Yeah, it gets a little bit charcoal-y.
All right, so yeah, you might need a little mask while you lay out your charcoal, or do it in like an open area outside.
So now we're gonna put some
time
soil
for the soil, and talk about the soil because the soil is really important. If you want your fairy garden to do well,
always very important. We're using seed starting mix because it's very light and airy.
Okay.
And that's really what you want. You don't want anything heavy. So don't get soil from your backyard.
A layer of sand, layer of rocks. You can do pebbles. If you do sand, it's just fine. So you don't have to go crazy.
You don't. Yeah, you can just do sand. You can do those little tiny rocks. All right, so we're gonna start planting here.
Okay.
And when you're doing this, just pull them out and then use the. You want to pull some of the excess root off the back here because the root balls are pretty big. It's called baby's breath.
Okay.
It's an indoor plant, and it's this nice little creeping vine, so it'll fill over time. Right, so now we're going to take this. This is Polka Dot Plant. It's a great indoor plant, and this you don't have to let it get taller than you want it to. You can just keep it clipped back and shape it however you want. So this we're going to take some of these roots off here, and we're going to put these here, and then Vida, if you want to plant that over there somewhere.
I'm going to plant it. Do you want me to plant it? See, this looks really pretty over here because we got Candyland right here, and then we're putting this in right just like that.
Yeah, it fits in really nicely because you have the pink from the polka dot plant, and it kind of matches the roof of the fairy house there.
Perfect. All right, so where do you want to plant this? Right here?
That's perfect.
Okay.
That's a good spot for it. And then we'll put this polka dot plant back over here. But if you see these roots doing this thing where they're completely bound around, you want to make sure you break them up a little bit. Okay. It's better for the plant that way. It's better for it to grow. All right. And we'll create a little mound.
Okay.
There we go. Then we
have
like a
lot of
little
things you can do with this. We're going to make a pathway from one area to the village to over here. So I'm starting my little pathway over here.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh my gosh, this is so cute. And it does look like candy.
And I'll start my pathway over here. Usually there's no rules for pathways. You just kind of...
You're shaking it, and I'm doing this. But they're...
You're more meticulous about it. I'm just like shaking it out.
While you do the pathway, maybe you do the third color coming in here. I'm going to get some of these. I've got some blue stones that look like water, so I'm going to make like a little lake.
Oh, that does look like ice. Look at that.
So this looks like ice, so maybe it's a lake or maybe it's ice skating. And then here, it says Fairies Welcome. This is another one. I'm going to put this over in my Candyland area over here. Got some big lampposts here in the center of town by the tree. Or they could go on the tree. like actual Candyland.
And then of course we have snow.
Yes.
So before we put the snow in,
okay,
let's get a few more of the props in here. We have this really cute animal reindeer games. Is that what the reindeer are doing? They're playing reindeer games?
They're playing reindeer games.
They're
so
playing
it's Reindeer
games.
Gameland.
Okay, so Reindeer Gameland is going to be
Village.
off this pathway here. So this is where you come for Reindeer Gameland.
Those silly reindeer. What's kind of exciting about all this is when people come over, if you make a Candyland Fairy Garden, they can eat the candy and the candy canes out of your fairy garden. Another fairy. She's over here with a candy cane. So check her out. She's really cute. We want her over here though with more of the village.
Yeah, there's not enough fairy on this side.
We need a fairy on
There
this
we go.
side. And then I have a chair for a fairy to sit in somewhere around here.
And you can get this moss at any craft store. Garden centers have these. And the nice thing about this is it's just a really great way to fill up some of that extra space where there's soil. This is really a great activity for the whole family.
Oh my gosh, and the kids love it, especially because they can eat candy. Have I said I like candy?
I mean, that's why I like it too.
Yes.
They can, how did you say it?
Candy.
Candy.
We love our candy. You think we have enough moss? Do you want more anywhere, or you want to put snow everywhere? Is that what we're gonna do?
I want to put snow everywhere. Yeah.
Okay, you have the snow, my friend.
Okay.
Go for it.
It's time to snow. So this is just the artificial snow. You can get it anywhere, really.
Should I just do like a little bit?
Oh, it's so sparkly. Oh, I like that you got the one with the sparkle in it.
Oh, I did. I didn't even, Grace picked it out. I didn't even realize.
She chose well.
I'm moving my candy out of the way so it doesn't get snow on it. Oh, this looks so cool.
And the nice thing about having the plants kind of localized, you only have to water that one little section. You don't have to water the whole thing. Like just spray the water on just the plants alone. Oh, maybe you know what? A little more right here.
Any just holes. And then you can even add more on your path.
Oh, the
too.
lights. The lights.
We forgot our lights. And I'm going to put some snow on the tree. Right here. This couldn't be cuter. And now we're going to add our lights.
All right.
Let's turn them on.
Let's do the colored one. This is the one.
Totally. Uh-oh.
Maybe we start along the perimeter?
Sure. Do we want to put some around the tree on the way?
Of course we do.
Okay. That's what I was hoping you were going to ask. All right.
And this is just another great way to add some, just a nice eye-catching element to it, especially at night. This is going to look really cool.
Oh, I mean, you know, it's like magical memories with your kids. Yeah. We hope you have a very, very Merry Christmas.